me get my other phone here so we can see what we got going on. Deep South is live. Check it out. Deep South is live. So we can see what we got going on. Deep South is live. Check it out. Deep South. There you go. You got your volume up, don't you? See me people, come on here. One thumbs up. There's Ken Long. Hey, Watch City Knives. What's up, Justin? What you found, Bobby?
It's a compass.
A compass. Y'all come on in here. We got, look, Dave, for the first time, we got 3 people and 4 likes.
Looks like a pretty good compass.
3 people and 5 likes.
How in the world do we do that?
It's a military compass.
Y'all come on in. Let me hold this thing still.
We got 3 people.
3 people and 5 likes. That's impressive.
I'm on there, you on there, and somebody else.
Oh, we got 3 right there. Ken Long, Watch City Knives, and SC Knife Monkey. Now we got 4 people on here. We got some good giveaway stuff, y'all.
Still showing 3.
I'm gonna text Tristan if that valve is leaking. Just dog it off.
One in the preacher, yeah. I'm showing 5 now.
Yep.
I don't know where Big Jim's at. What do you say,
Hey, Mr.
Juan?
Vincent. How are you, sir?
Hey, Vincent, how you, man?
Why did Juan's message get retracted? Did somebody get one?
One tractor his own.
Why do you reckon Juan retracted his own?
I don't know.
Miss Kathleen.
What's up, Bo? What up, Bo? What up? He said, what up, see?
He's trying to say bro, but he can't spell.
Well, that may be in Spanish.
Everyone after me.
Everyone's after you, one.
Got 12 folks. We'll get about 20 folks. We'll walk through the knife shop here real quick. And
He said, no, I said Bo, pronounced Bo. Boo.
I don't know what Juan's even talking about.
Oh.
Needs an X on the end of it, don't it?
He's, I don't know. You know how one speaking Spanish. I don't know.
B-E-A-U-X.
He's saying boo.
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 He calling you boo?
Calling you boo.
No.
You is boo.
No. No, I'm not. I believe he removed his message.
I believe he did too. Where's Loudmouth? He ain't been here. I told you where he's at. I told you where he's at. One, he's trying to get a grant. He told me yesterday there wasn't more grants.
Nah, ain't more grant. Grant's gone.
He said the grants is gone.
That's good. Grant's got to get going before they can ever lower taxes.
Yeah.
Got 18 of us on here.
22 of us.
I don't see 18 on my end. I just had 22. It went down to 18.
One said we ain't giving him more grants.
That's right. No more grants. Juan, you coming up this weekend?
Yeah, he's gonna be up Thursday.
This
Next
weekend?
Thursday.
No, it's next weekend, huh?
He'll be up next Thursday.
I talk about this weekend. We got the Knife Makers
What do you say, Curtis?
Association.
It's in a tank in America.
I don't know.
I
Anyhow,
don't know, Angel.
this we have that meeting this weekend here at the knife shop. That's the address and all such as that. And the knife makers will be there. Local Knife Makers Association. I tell you, they make some cool stuff. There's some really neat stuff they got going on. Sir?
Ellis and who all?
Oh man, there's a bunch of them guys.
Is old boy out here, old Bo Ricotta, is he part of
No,
that?
he ain't part of theirs.
Boy, I tell you what, old Leroy Slade Jr. bought 2 from Bo Ricotta knives. As fine as I've ever seen.
Really?
They fine. Yep.
The club show is going to be October 3rd and 4th.
October 3rd and 4th.
We've already got some folks already booked some flights in.
Yeah.
And so we're looking.
October 3rd and 4th. One be, no, I can't say that because one will get mad at me.
Want to be here.
No one ain't gonna be here. He got to plant strawberries.
He ain't going to be
He
here?
ain't gonna be here for that.
So Kevin's running it?
Kevin ain't even a club member, is it?
And nobody paid his membership.
Kevin ain't run since basketball season.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin don't run no more. He don't run nothing.
Although he did beat Chico.
Chico, that was a false start.
I know, but still.
I'm surprised Kevin had to go to the hospital after that.
All right.
So,
He probably had
you got to plant strawberries. All right, guys. Well, I was saying we get more of us in here, but nah, we ain't. Somebody getting there say, my notifications didn't go off. I get that every week.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I can't really.
All YouTube.
Yeah. We barely know. All we're doing right now is lives
Hey,
until.
Kenny.
Until.
Po Kenny.
What's up? That's Po Kenny.
Po Kenny.
What's up, Kenny?
Still got Po Kenny.
It's what did he say?
Probate Kevin.
What's he talking
I
about?
don't know what one I'm talking about, man.
Here's the giveaway this week, guys.
What we got?
Toasted Mediterranean case sod buster.
Sodbuster Jr.
Giving away a case knife. Case knife for the one lucky YouTube recipient. So after this, hey Mr. Frank, after this video post, go to the comments of this video. Not right now, but after it's posted, the comments go put prize me, and follow the rules that Van Graves has made it home. So there you go. Now he's gonna work. He's gonna work hard now. You know they're moving.
Are they?
Yeah, they moving, and they find out. Yeah, they find out what they having tomorrow.
Do
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a baby.
Probably, maybe a billy goat.
It could be a goat.
Maybe a billy goat.
Look like
Who
Van.
was that? Who was that without you? That wasn't you, was it?
No, it was old Braxton.
Braxton. When Brandon
Yeah.
Braxton.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Scooter. That is a good looking knife right there.
His mama asked him, his little old boy, Bobby, his mama asked him what he wanted, brother or sister. He said, I just seen that billy goat. Hey.
But y'all go and enter. That'll be a case knife we're giving away this week. We hadn't given a case knife away in a while.
That's right.
Hey, what's up, Chop? That's a nice
Old
one.
Chop's in the house.
That's
Hey,
a nice
Callie.
one. That's a nice one. All right, let's see. Let's scroll up. I'll start right here. Scroll over here. Check out the 4-blade 47 pattern.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Yeah. That was Chico, wasn't it?
That was Chico, yeah. He Chico preaching. He preaching. He told him about Shadrach, Meshach, and the billy goat.
Bobby done got tickled.
I don't know why that's funny.
Bobby can't sit there very long. He'll be going to sleep.
Yeah, I can't stare.
Check out that green bone 47 pattern with the punch. Juan, you ought to have.
47.
Juan, you ought to have that one.
Good, Callie.
Juan, you ought to have that one right there. Check this right here. Stag elephant toe.
Get in there, Juan.
Little center swell
I'm
jack.
gonna buy that 47 before I get there. Get
Come
in there,
on.
Juan.
There's the Gulf of America knife. We got all kinds of stuff just laying around up here. There's some good knives just laying around here on the
Yeah.
display. We got a ton of newer
Got
stuff.
some good stuff.
Yeah, I was cleaning on some while ago before you got in here. Check out that marbles. That is a marbles in a case box. That is a fine knife. Let's go. Where do we start at?
Oh, yummy.
Right here.
Yeah, that's good.
There is a Stag Baron Son titanium coated blade. Big, large toothpick, and that one in the back right there. Same knife, except this one is red Stag. Guys, that thing there is the real deal. Real deal. We got a few LB, what is this, LB7s? Charade LB7s. Sitting over here. A few knives.
Got the sheaths with them, too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, sheaths are back there. Ontario Knife Company right there on that fixie. I ain't gonna get you, Bobby.
Oh, I just turned the light away.
You're all right. That's all. There's a couple Stag lockbacks. 1, 2, 3. That one's got a turkey, a bear, and a deer on it. I don't know why ain't nobody got that one. That's the Pennsylvania
One's
knife.
got a belt buckle with it.
Yeah, this one's got a marble belt buckle with it.
I got them, Callie. I got the CDs.
He said he got them, Callie. There's the Pennsylvania elk. They got elk in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never
They
been
got
up there.
Bigfoot in Pennsylvania.
There's a muzzleloader knife. Let me turn that sideways there so you can see them. There's the last of these. We had 4 of these.
Also, what is the senator up there? Where is the hoodie all in?
Fetterman.
They got Fetterman in
Yep,
Pennsylvania.
they got a Fetterman.
He's actually got more sense than a lot of them, don't he?
He has turned out to be like the only common sense.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, like,
He figured he better.
yeah, that's the way to stay in office, ain't it?
Yeah.
That is a pretty knife, 2-blade there. There's a few import type knives that we have here. A bunch of stag. Y'all seen this. We've had these past couple weeks. Here's a Bigfoot in the next town north of me, what Jason Beecher said. There is the one Benchmade we have here. There's the Slim Coke bottle and the Parker knife. A couple pearl knives right there. You got a lazy Bigfoot in Mississippi that fries chicken and pork chops. That's not nice, Juan. That's your brother, man. You can't be talking about Kev like that. Check all these out. A few fixies right here, fixed blades. That are some pretty neat pieces. I think we had a lot of them last week. Here. Yeah, it used to be. Look at all this right here, guys. We got these in last week. There's a big marbles. Big marbles lock back. Let's see. Scooter, we do not yet. We've got one. It's not operational. You can go to it. You can see a few knives. You can't buy anything off of it. What we do is we do an auction every Thursday night on Facebook, Deep South Cutlery. But if you see something that you're interested in, Daddy's here every Monday through Friday and a lot of Saturdays, 8 to 5, and you call and we'll ship it. We'll ship it to you. You going, Bobby?
Yeah.
See you in the morning. All right, bro. Yes, sir. There's a pretty horn scout knife right there. Not scout knife, electrician's knife. There's a couple marbles. That's a D2 marbles. My Carta handle. I can't open it up. That thing is nice. There's another marbles, big knife. Rough Rider right there. I'll show you. Get up here and show you. Daddy, what about these knives here? Well, man, we'll show you. Scooter, just wait a minute, and I'll show you some case knives here in a second. The whole front room.
Them's going to Nick Maynard.
Okay, them ain't selling?
No, them's going to Nick Maynard.
Okay. All right, never mind. I ain't going to show you all them. And there's just a bunch of old bayonets. There's a bunch of old bayonets. Check out all. These are just a bunch of mine that I've gathered up through the time. Yeah, you're right, Kenny. He can't cook a pork chop. That was his thing. Let's walk up to the front here. I'm trying to keep my Wi-Fi service. Only got 22 folks. Now you want to see case knives? We got them in here, guys. Got them in here. There is the Toasted Mediterranean. That's the whole set of those right there. We've got some.
I think we're going to call that.
What you gonna call it?
Let's call it blueberry cobbler. You don't like it?
No, I don't like that at
Well,
all.
they call them peanut butter and jelly over there.
That's yeah, I think that's dumb too.
Well, I mean
It sells though, huh?
Yeah.
Which one was it that I really liked? Oh, the Big Stockman turned out pretty. And the canoe. And I don't really like canoes, but that one turned out pretty. Big Trapper. Check out that big dude. That is a case knife.
That's a knife.
That is a case knife. 91 model. And there's my hand. That thing's a big old knife right there. I do, Tim. We got a few Essies. I think right now I've got a couple of Azula 2s like this one that I tote. I think I got a couple of Azula 2s and maybe one Candura. I don't think I have any 3s. Anything particular you looking for, Tim? There is the peanut butter and jelly. Is that the whole?
I know it. Why?
Is that the whole? Is that the whole set?
That's the whole set.
That's
the whole set.
And then on this one, you're missing just the Saudi.
Well, that's the whole set too. That's the whole new set.
Okay, the new set didn't come with the sod buster. Okay.
That set there that they released and they didn't have a Saudi in there.
Look at that slimline. Fishing knife. Pretty knives right there. Sea Dragon. Pretty enough. We will, John. I got to show all these real quick. Got to show all these. There's the case. Bunch of sod busters right there. There's the red pocket worn. Man, we're doing good, Eastern. I don't think I have an SE3 right now. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Waterlogged, Easter.
I'm pretty sure I don't, but I can get them. I need to place an order for some. Matter of fact, I may have some on order. I'm not real certain.
All we need to do is finalize that order.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. There is the amber bone, carbon steel, blue karenite. There is the blue, what do they call that? Gray bone. I always call that blue. That looks kind of blue to me.
That's gray.
That looks kind of blue to me.
Colorblind.
No, that looks kind of blue. That's more bluish, like a whale's belly. Pre-K-bar Union Hobo. Daddy, you interested in? He's reading it
Anything
about.
about them. I'm interested in seeing them.
He said he don't know nothing about them, but he's interested in seeing them.
Yeah, and good of you. I mean, I don't know anything about what they're worth or nothing like that.
Look at all the. There's the red bone, pocket worn. I mean, not pocket worn. Carbon steel. There's that yellow bone. We need to move some of that. It's been here for a little while, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
There's the Mediterranean blue. That's the regular before we get to work on it. That's the Mediterranean blue. The yellow, old yellow right there. Yellow carbon steel. We got it this week in the mini trapper. Still hard to beat the old yellow carbon steel. Oh, we got some copper locks, Trevor. Oh, check this one out. Got this one in last week. I would leave it right there. That's a S35 VN amber bone Stockman.
Open pools.
Open pulls.
I can't get that.
Open pull and you still can't pull it, can you?
Yeah, ooh, that
It's
thing
gonna
got
get
some
you.
Snap right there. Right there.
That's the last one of these we have, guys. We've had several of them years ago when they first come out.
6318.
Yeah, that's a
Amber
fine
bone.
knife.
What year is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22.
Yep.
Listen.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
talking about.
got some snap. Got some snap. I'll show you some copper locks here in just a second, Trevor. Let's go real fast through here. Real fast. What y'all see that you like? Green right yonder. There's a copper lock right there. And the black curly oak wood. Mini. Some stag knives right there. Now I do know, let's see here, Trevor. I did see this right here. This is an interesting copper lock that we've never had in before. Peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, tell Eastern I got him.
Got you, Eastern. Got you. And there is don't we have a copper lock? Oh yeah, there's one in the Sea Dragon. Let's go in this other room here. Y'all still with us? Well, I guess I could show you over here first, couldn't I? Still with it. There is the salty shelf.
Don't you be my salty dog.
Salty shelf. That's all import stuff, right there. Rough Riders and
I'm
some.
gonna tell y'all something.
That Summit.
The Summit.
Hey, Dalton.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's a fine little knife right there.
That's Summit.
That Summit knife.
I
like that thing.
That is a nice knife. Here are the Cobra Techs. Hey, Donald. How you, sir? Cobra Techs. That is our best-selling Cobra Tech right now. If you swap hands, I can't do nothing.
Hey, Dalton.
That is the best-selling Cobra Tech we have right now. That is the not carbon fiber. Hey, Jacob. What's up, man?
G10.
G10. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That thing is nice. I sell them like crazy.
Hard to keep those in. There's stag, pearl, abalone, red, carbon fiber, buffalo horn, snake wood, or is that zebra wood?
Snake wood.
And what's that one?
That's going to be ebony wood.
Ebony. White bone. Hey, Mike.
Made it, Mike said.
Got a bunch of these out the fronts. Like all these Cobra Techs, they have a lifetime warranty, guys. A lifetime warranty. I really like this one. Who got that one? We had two of these.
Didn't pay for it.
No, we had somebody get one of those though, and it had a little trouble.
Curtis Stinker, I think.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Curtis. It was
Wasn't Curtis?
Buddy Bingham. I think.
Buddy Bingham, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but they took care of it though.
Yeah, he had a little trouble with it. Something wasn't doing right, or it flopped open in his pocket or something. Sent it back to him, and they took right care of it and sent him a brand new. I don't know if they sent him a brand new one or fixed that one, but he said it was no problem. Bear & Sons right here. Probably one of the best knives for the best American knives made. What's up, Bubba? For the money, I like the Bear and Son. You still got a Bear and Son in your pocket, Daddy?
I do.
Bear and Son in your pocket. That's what he's been toting. That along with the Longhouse.
That right there is a sharp motor scooter right there.
That's a sharp dude.
That thing is sharp.
Some buck fixed blades.
Let me see what my hello.
Bunch of these knives right here.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm seeing 23 likes there. Some abalone pieces. GECs right there.
I'm not at the shop. I'm finna go to the house.
Let's go in this other room. Y'all still with me? Go in this other room here and show you. Let's start. We do have coffee. There are some of the older vintage knives. These are probably my favorite ones right here. These are one of my favorites right here. This is the 80 pattern Carpenter's Whittler. Split back Carpenter's Whittler. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Well, shucks. There's some stag pieces. Red bone, brown bone, all 70s, 60s, 70s right there. That's 70s right there. These are 1920s to 1970. 10 dot was where this section cuts off. Some 90s knives. Some pretty stag pieces right there. Them are just there. There's some 80s knives. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at these reds right here. Look at these reds right here. Old stag for me. I got you. They got some old stag here, Mr. Curtis. Check these out. Check it out. There's some right here. Let's see some fixed blades. There's a couple Cobra Techs. There's a really nice. I like these micarta. Man, I would love to know a piece of a purdy bone. I would love to know, Justin, if I could find. I don't know why they can't make that bone like they used to. I'd love to find it. Are you talking about like the case purdy bone, or are you talking about like literal just purdy bone? There's the queen stag pieces right there. Some folding hunters. Blue, Caribbean blue. There's the blue with the red badge. There's the Chevrolet badge blues. The sky blue, some orange knives right there. I'm just going real fast, guys. Here's all the 6.5. We got a bunch of 6.5 bone stag. I hear you. I'm the same way. There you go right there. Red, there's some John Deere. There's the old dungeon. There's the old dungeon right there. All kinds of stuff there. Some blue micarta. There's some yellow. Man, I tell you, I wish I knew where you could get some at. Look at all this right here. Oh, I got some pretty new stuff right here behind me. Let me get there and show you that. Get there. There is some Damascus knives. That vintage bone. There is the new. What do they call that? The Pacific Tides. Pacific Tides. They got this Indian paintbrush in the wrong spot. Look at this. That's why I come in here and found that Indian paintbrush was in the wrong spot. 60s jackknives, red bone handle. Savage Man. Let me look here real quick. There's that new green. There's that new green, olive green bone. Let's see, jackknives, red bone. Jackknives. Man, I don't think I have any jackknives right now. Elephant, yeah, they used to be much. They used to be much higher than they are now. I wish I could have bought them now. I wish I could have bought them now. They were way higher whenever I was buying them. The knife stuff, a lot of it is down. If y'all been buying and collecting knives the past several years, the market for it's down a little bit. I don't think I have any red bone jacks. I think it was Savage Man. Don't think I have it right now. There is some knives right yonder. Oh, there's that whole set. If you want to see what that whole set looks like. There's all these right here, and y'all keep hanging on with us. I'll go show y'all that giveaway one more time. There's the green apple bone. There's the blue, some of the blue, what do they call that? Sycamore, blue sycamore. That's the first production run right yonder. And I threw it. Oh, shucks. I threw it and then I knocked that over. I'm just doing all kinds of damage here. Hey, Dalton, how are you, sir? Blue. Now, there's a copper lock. I think somebody was asking a while ago. There's a copper lock. There's a copper lock. There's a copper lock, carbon steel. There's a copper lock. And, yeah. Yeah, right here. No, green apple. Oh, I read your comment wrong. I'm sorry, Eastern. No, they sure didn't. They sure didn't. I thought you said olive green. I read your comment wrong. I thought. Let's see here. There's some few of them old knives right yonder. Some cattlemen, some other knives such as that. Let's go here. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this. This is some of the toes that we do have for sale. There's some toes right there. That is a pretty one right there. That green one. That's the prettiest blue toe I've ever seen. These are all dueling bulls right there. One dueling bull, one king of the beast, two dueling bulls, three dueling bulls, one. Well, there ain't another one like that one. That's number 000. Dueling bull there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dueling bulls, one king of the beast. Guys, I don't know if you know how rare that is. There are some more peanut butter, some more sea dragon, a Colonel Coon, baby sunfish, baby elephant toe. A few knives right in there. But we'll have a good time Thursday night. We'll be here. Got 43 y'all now. We'll be here. Somebody said, well, go show you the used knives again. Here's some of the used. Here's some of the users, though. Got several of these in here that are pretty nice users. Pretty nice old users there. There's a nice 92 pattern. Got that from Buddy Jacob up there in West Virginia. There's a few old knives right there. But here's what we're going to be giving away. 43 of y'all left. And I didn't show them this right here. Teddy Roosevelt knife.
Yeah, we got some of the ocean.
We sure do. Cars. I don't know how to say your name. Yep, I sure do. I got all the blue. I'll show it to you if you're still on here. Got every piece of it, I believe, right now. Pacific Tides, that's what it's called. There's what it'll be. That old used 92 is probably gonna be right around, and you got to pay for. Yeah, we got all of them. That old used 92 is probably gonna be right around $85 or so, and it is short blades. Hey Robert, how are you, sir? Let me see if I can open this up. Hold on just a second. Put this down here. So that blade has been well used, but there are no chips or cracks in the bone. None at all, which is a rare deal. 78 model, I believe. There's a really nice muskrat. 77 muskrat does have still got a little bit of pepper on it. I don't know if you can see that. All in all, really good knives. Here's what we're giving away. Here's what we're giving away this week. After this video post, go hit prize me, and we'll give away this case Sodbuster Thursday night to one lucky contestant.
Did we get that peanut in? That Pacific?
I hadn't seen has the peanut come in? I hadn't seen a peanut.
No peanuts in the order?
I don't remember. I've looked at so many knives. Go look and see. But that is going to be the giveaway this week. That's a pretty good giveaway. Well, here's what we sell them for in the shop. $64. Pretty good giveaway. Toasted Mediterranean. Look at that. How that brown pops there on that. Sir? You got one?
Yeah, we got them in.
Did we get them in? He said we got them, Mr. Curtis. He may have ordered them. Got them. Boom. Is that single blade? Two blade?
Two blade.
Two blade? Okay.
Yeah, that's two blade.
Got them in. But y'all go ahead and hit the like button before we get off of here. And we'll love to see y'all right here. This is where all look, Maze has been in here. This is where everything happens. That's Maze's sunshades too. This is where everything, they told me today they still owe me. Huh. Yeah, this is where it all will happen. We'll do our show right here. And have a good time. Thursday night, 6 o'clock Central. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll be here. Y'all go and enter to win this knife. And we look forward to seeing y'all then. Y'all see anything y'all can't live without, y'all at any time, just give us a holler here at Deep South Cutlery. There is our number. And I just broke something. There is our number, 601-928-8363. Go ahead and take you a screenshot. Go ahead and hit you a screenshot, and there's your number. Holler at us anytime. And when Thursday nights comes around, we'll see y'all then. I did break that, did I? I broke it. Anyhow, we'll fix it. See y'all later.